Fun fact about me is that I don't do hair. I don't know how to do hair. I don't want to learn how to do hair. Welcome back to my channel. It is 4 a.m. currently, and I'm headed to the 4 Cent location for a free coffee day. We're partnering up with KMOV. So we'll be on the news, everything will be live, and it's 4 a.m. Yeah, so we'll do a get ready with me / a snippet of the life with the media, I guess. I don't know. Excuse my dirty mirror, but we are just going to do a latte lounge shirt, some skinnies with the slits, and then my favorite Chanel boots. And now we're gonna head into the girl room to see what fragrance we're wearing and what jewelry we're gonna add with this. Okay, this is my office / girl room / Roxy's room. This is my little jewelry rack that I got from Amazon. And I got this ring tray from Amazon also that I really love. This is actually a cupcake stand that I use for all of my fragrances. Today I think I'm gonna wear my MFK, and also got my sunglass little tray or whatever from Amazon also. And it sounds like I'm whispering because my little brother is sleeping, so I'm trying not to wake him up. So now we're gonna head into the restroom so we can do our skincare routine, and also get these little edges together. And then we have to leave in 9 minutes, so we gotta hurry. My eyes are bloodshot. Are bloodshot red. For my face, I normally just do Ambi soap. I don't do anything fancy. My great grandma just used soap and face cream. That's what I do. I used to use a whole bunch of products on my face, but honestly that didn't really work. This is what works for me, or has been working. We are still on our clear skin journey, but it's not going too bad. It's going all right, actually. So yeah, scrub it in really good and it off. This is the tea tree oil blend that I use from Perco Naturals. It's called Clear Skin Serum, and it works pretty well, and it smells pretty good actually. And I just kind of use that after washing my face every morning. And honestly, these two things have probably worked best for me since I've been a teenager and started to get acne. But we have came a really long way, and we're not there yet, but we are on our way. Definitely. Fun fact about me is that I don't do hair. I don't know how to do hair. I don't want to learn how to do hair. So I just be laying these little edges down in the morning, and I don't know what I'm doing for real, but it normally works out. Okay, you know, but if y'all got techniques on how to, you know, lay your edges and they actually be cute, let me know. Cause I'm a basic edge layer. Is that a thing? Like my edges don't be laid, they just be swooped a little bit. Cause I don't know what I'm doing for real, y'all. But it works. Makes my hair look cleaner. And that's the goal, honestly. Also, I never wear a hairstyle longer than like, I'm gonna say 3 weeks. Normally it's a week and a half, 2 weeks, but it just depends. Cool, I am done here. I'm gonna take my iPad so I can get some work done today while I go to the daycare shortly after. LOL, because we are late. Like we figured we would be. This is for my pops who asked me why was I vlogging and driving at the same time. I'm not driving, but I am vlogging. We are almost at our destination. Yeah, it's 4:42. Let's see if we can make it. It's 4:44, 4:45, just turned 4:45. And I probably should not have made it, but I did. We're here at Latte Lounge, and let's go see what's going on. This is the child care that I also have. We'll do a tour in there because I actually had to work after this whole segment with the news or whatever at the daycare. So we'll do a tour in there, but we're walking to Latte Lounge now.
I like to. No, we don't have the people.
You're bacon, right?
You know
Yeah.
what?
Okay.
This guy. See,
No.
when I get up early and go down there just for a free cup of coffee, it's not just a free cup of coffee. They'll give you any one of their specialty drinks, and they've got some beauties here. Look at this pumpkin spice latte, of course, cinnamon roll latte. This is the one that right there that jumped out at me. White salted caramel latte. Look at this. That's nice. Brown sugar cinnamon, pumpkin spice. Man, I'm telling you, that's, and any of that, whatever you want, they'll buy it for you. So come on out and join us from 6 to 7 this morning. We're making the turn this week, right, from iced coffee. Didn't we say that? You know, we're serving a lot of iced coffee up until this point. But North Waterford in Florissant with nyshaunharvey. She's the owner and proprietor here. Thank you for having us in this morning.
Oh, of course, we're so excited to have you guys.
Well, what brings somebody to the point where they decide they're going to open a coffee shop?
I think for me, since I've been 14, I just had such a big love for coffee. So all of my money was in drive-thrus, 2 or 3 times a day, $60 every 2 days. So I figured, you know, why not open up my own space where I can have my own coffee and also provide a safe place for those in the community around me. With some coffee that I think is pretty amazing myself.
It is good stuff. It smells really good in here. Is that you or the coffee? I think it's the coffee. It's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Now, not only does she have this place, but she's one of those busy ladies. She's got a restaurant downtown, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
My dad and I have a brunch and coffee spot downtown St. Louis. We've been open for about a year now, and it's going absolutely amazing.
How's it being in business with Dad?
It's pretty good. It was a journey at first, but everything's going pretty amazing. We have an amazing team there, and like I said, it's been a year of business, and St. Louis has been absolutely great to us.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're glad to hear it. I like it when good things happen to nice people, and it's happening out here. So again, free coffee, 6 to 7. We got a box of Old Town donuts, as long as they last, right? And then whatever coffee drink you'd like, and they got some wonderful coffee drinks up here. So join us, 2190 North Waterford in Florissant, 6 to 7, Coffee with Ken. Come on out. And now this was what I ordered, right?
White salted caramel.
White salted caramel. And that is so good. See, this is why I only drink black coffee, because I'll get hooked on that stuff. That is good stuff. Listen, Latte Lounge, 2190 North Waterford. There's a couple cars that just pulled into the parking lot. Don got here a little early. He's enjoying his free coffee. Ryan's trying to act busy back there. We told him, look busy back there. So he's back there wiping stuff down, but he's chomping at the bit. He wants to give away some of this free coffee. So come on out, these two, because they're over here. They came in early, talk about their long time flow. Who are you?
My name is Terrence. I live here in the Florissant area, and yeah, it's a great cup of coffee, and I'm not really a coffee drinker, so I'm being introduced to something very new. It's called a latte.
A new customer.
Yeah, and I'm loving it. So yeah, it's
And you were the second person here.
My name is Harriet, and I've been a big fan of Nyshaun ever since she opened. We just
sweet.
love her.
Yeah.
Just love her.
I love the way their customers talk about her. You're a very well liked young lady, and she's got a picture of her great grandmother up here. Looks like she's about 20 years younger than me. I don't know how that worked, but good genes, I guess. But if you can stop by 2190 North Waterford in Florissant, we're having a great time sharing coffee and stories and just enjoying a November morning.
Folks already look.
Here's a sneak peek of the daycare. It is 12:27 and I'm crashing. I've been up since 4 a.m. and my body definitely is feeling that right now. So I'm doing a little bit of shopping for the 1-year event. I'm looking for an outfit to wear. I don't know what, but I'll definitely piece it all together and show you guys whenever it's all together. But yeah, it's time to go home and take a nap. I said I was going home, but here I am, getting a car wash. It is Tuesday, a day later from everything that you just saw. And when I went back and watched it, I realized that I left out a lot of key information. I don't know. I was so tired yesterday, and I'm very tired again today. Still very tired today. Really didn't catch up on much sleep, but yeah, the daycare you saw in there, I have, that's my very first business. I started that when I was 19 years old. And so it's been about 5 years since I've had the daycare now. And then Latte Lounge has been open for 2 years. And they're both going very well. A lot of my time is spent at the childcare facility in 5 years. That's where I spend most of my time still. It's just a different level of responsibility dealing with children. So I'm very hands-on with that. Luckily, the other two businesses, not so much. Yeah, so I put some clips of the interview in here, and a lot of the frequent questions that I get, is like, are you nervous, or what are you going to say, or how do you plan out what you're going to say? And honestly, most times when I'm featured in something, I really don't know what the question will be. So I'm always on guard, and I think that I've done it quite a few times now that I kind of know the gist of what they're going to ask. But mainly it's just my story. And so that's for anybody that, is speaking or whatever. When you tell your story, it's pretty easy because you've lived it. You've witnessed it firsthand, so you know how to tell your story. And so that's literally what I do repetitively, is tell my story over and over and over again. And it doesn't change because it's my story. And so that makes it a whole lot easier, because that's really the why behind every business that I have. Everything that I do is my story. And so that part has gotten a lot easier for me now. It is a lot. I'm going to be honest. I feel like people really overhype those kind of situations, because it's actually caused me to be more introverted over the last 2 years. More so because with what I do, I have to be extroverted. And so I'm not, I do turn down, features with the media and things like that. Depending on what it is, I definitely am prayerful about a lot of things. But it can be draining. It can be very dreading. So I'm very introverted now, unless I absolutely have to be extroverted. And with my career, I have to be extroverted because I deal with people all day long. But when I get home, it's just not a lot. If I'm working, I always tell my staff, unless someone specifically asks for me, I am not here. I am a barista today. I am a host today. I am whatever you guys want me to be, but I am not, I'm not what they want. So I'm totally fine with being hidden, being behind the scenes and working. I don't need to be recognized. I don't need a picture. I don't need to meet. I'm okay with that, because it can be a lot. It definitely can be a lot. I love what I do. I'm very thankful for what God has blessed me with, but I be needing a break, y'all. A break sometimes. But yeah, I'm vlogging because I feel like people are often on the outside looking in and assume a lot, honestly. And so my goal through my vlog is not only to just encourage and inspire other people that are my age to go get it, but also the real deal about the good life, about entrepreneurship and what it is to be young and be an entrepreneur. And not even just entrepreneurship, but just in general, to be, a godly woman in this generation and still, seek after God, but still, live life and have a good time too. So that's really the goal behind it. And so that people can get an inside peek on what it's really like in my life and in the life of those around me who have the same mission and goals that I do. as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I'm gonna put this whole thing together once again and post it. And we also got a birthday trip coming up. I'll be 25, y'all. So I'm excited to vlog that and take y'all on a trip with me. Yeah, I love y'all. Bye. Also realizing I said at least 100 times, but you know, deal with it. Thought I was going to sleep, but just remembered I have more work to do. That's okay. We are at home and we are comfortable. So I'm gonna do it.